You know, all of my aspirations are things that currently only 60-year-old white people do. So I have to redefine and let people know.
Kanye has made another shocking revelation about his former wife, Kim Kardashian. This time, he claims that Kim is facing threats to her life during rainy weather. Additionally, Kanye questions whether Kim is involved with the same individual responsible for putting Britney Spears under a conservatorship. He also raises concerns about the extent of Kim's mortgage debt on her million-dollar mansions. Furthermore, Kanye questions whether Kim is using a church as a means to commit tax fraud and evasion. It's time to delve into the details of Kanye West's disclosure regarding Kim Kardashian's significant financial obligations. The dissolution of one of the world's most iconic couples has unearthed an overwhelming number of secrets that are challenging to keep up with. However, if there's one thing we excel at, it's staying abreast of the Kardashians' lives, just like our beloved show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. According to Kanye West, this also includes closely monitoring the extensive debts, particularly those of his ex-wife, Kim. Upon examining the evidence, it appears that Kanye may be onto something. Many of us are familiar with the controversy surrounding Britney Spears' conservatorship. It's no surprise that anyone not supporting the singer was viewed as opposing her. However, there is one crucial figure who played a pivotal role in Britney's narrative, and that is entertainment business mogul Lou Taylor. To simplify matters, Lou Taylor was at the forefront of the conservatorship that deprived Britney of her rights as an adult. Prepare to be astonished because there is a shocking connection between the Kardashians and the matter at hand. It turns out that Kim Kardashian's trust is managed by none other than Lou Taylor. Considering Kim's involvement with Balenciaga, despite their controversial releases, it's not entirely surprising that she continues to collaborate with someone associated with the deprivation of Britney Spears' autonomy and the loss of millions of dollars. Recently, a Britney fan account shared a thread on Twitter, revealing intriguing details. The thread aimed to address the question of whether the Kardashians took a staggering $600 million from Britney Spears. As the thread unfolded, it became evident that Lou Taylor made significant attempts to seize control of a substantial portion of Britney's estate. In one specific incident, she managed to obtain around $600 million, leading to a thought-provoking inquiry raised in one of the tweets. We have concrete evidence that Lou Taylor is indeed managing Kim Kardashian's trust, as revealed in documents from her divorce proceedings with Kanye. Now let's explore a compelling theory. If you were Lou Taylor and needed to conceal $600 million, would Kim's estate be a logical place to hide it? It's an intriguing question that leads to a startling revelation. Lou Taylor was allegedly involved in embezzling funds from Britney Spears, and whether Kim Kardashian was aware of it or not, she became entangled in the scheme. But the shocking revelations don't end there. The conspiracy theory also implicates Kylie Jenner as an accessory to this alleged theft. As one tweet suggests, Kylie Jenner recently sold half of her company for a whopping $600 million. Amidst all this drama, it appears that Lou and Kim, by association, engaged in a highly sophisticated form of money laundering. Interestingly, this is not the first time Kim has been associated with a controversial figure. Jolo, a Malaysian fugitive businessman with an extensive criminal history, reportedly gifted Kim Kardashian over $1 million. Jolo has been sought by authorities internationally, making his connection to Kim raise eyebrows once again. Furthermore, Kim's association with individuals like Jolo adds another layer of controversy to her business dealings. Surprising revelations have emerged from recently surfaced FBI documents, shedding light on the extent of Joe's involvement in Kim Kardashian's extravagant lifestyle. During a trip to Las Vegas, Kim reportedly visited a casino, and upon her return, she found herself unexpectedly richer by $600,000. Now, before you jump to conclusions, no, Kim is not a poker expert. In fact, she was playing alongside Joe, an individual wanted for his alleged involvement in a massive money laundering scheme worth billions of dollars. As the FBI investigation unfolded, Kim repeatedly claimed that Joe had generously gifted her with $350,000 worth of casino chips. Additionally, she received an additional $250,000 in cash, handed to her in a bag filled with $100 bills when she cashed out the chips. It may seem like an incredible coincidence, a notorious scammer and money launderer developing such a close bond with Kim Kardashian, leading to her receiving a substantial sum of $600,000 in cash. But the surprises don't end there. Right after this cash out at the casino, Kim embarked on another party trip with Joe, returning with an extra $100,000 stored in a trash bag, once again from Las Vegas. Apparently, this isn't the first time that their friendship has proven lucrative for Kim, as it allegedly made her wealthier in cash during her wedding to Kris Humphries. The emerging narrative paints a perplexing picture, a connection between Kim Kardashian and Joe that has resulted in significant monetary gains for Kim, all while Joe remains a wanted individual in relation to a vast money laundering operation. In a grand gesture, the generous individual gifted Kim Kardashian a whopping $100,000 specifically designated for fireworks. While most of us might simply hand over envelopes to our friends, the Kardashians prefer to go big or go home. However, it appears that Kim Kardashian would rather engage in fraudulent activities than choose the latter option. If you thought being under FBI investigation was troublesome, there's more to it. It turns out that even the Securities and Exchange Commission has investigated and fined Kim Kardashian for over $1 million. The reason behind the fine was her unlawful promotion of a crypto security. Along with a few other celebrities, she endorsed a cryptocurrency that eventually turned out to be a pump and dump scheme, essentially a crypto scam. Since Kim received approximately $250,000 for her involvement and utilized her influential social media presence to endorse the currency, she was deemed culpable under the law. In addition to questionable business partners and friends, Kim seems to be dabbling in corporate fraud as well. Although in this particular case, one could argue that she was merely performing her job. However, the judgment on that matter is up to you to decide. It appears that Kim has a track record of engaging in theft within the scope of her job, and this is not the first instance of such behavior coming to light. Shortly after DJ Mustard revealed that his personal shopper had embezzled more than $50,000 from him by misusing his credit cards for personal shopping, people on Twitter recalled a similar incident that occurred over a decade ago involving Kim Kardashian. Back then, when Kim served as Brandy's stylist, she was also accused of stealing from her. This situation is further compounded by the fact that Kim was not only exploiting her friendship with Brandy for social status, but also financially exploiting her. It is disheartening to witness such actions, particularly coming from someone like Kim Kardashian, who already has a history of theft from Brandy. It seems that Kim's inclination towards dishonesty conflicts with the notion of putting in honest work, which is something that appears to be lacking in today's society. Back in the early 2000s, during the time when Brandy and Kim Kardashian were best friends, Kim held the position of Brandy's stylist, for which she was paid. However, this close relationship came with a troubling incident involving Brandy's Amex card. At the time, Kim's boutique business, Dash, was just starting, and she saw an opportunity to give it a boost using the card entrusted to her by her boss and friend. Together with her sister, Kim racked up charges amounting to approximately $120,000 on Brandy's card. They used the money to pay for items from their family stores, Dash and Smooch, as well as a few other places. Unfortunately, all the funds were directed towards themselves, resulting in what could be considered the ultimate scam. This incident is reminiscent of the recent DJ Mustard controversy, which prompted a Twitter user to recall the situation involving Kim Kardashian and Brandy. The tweet questioned whether Kim had ever reimbursed Brandy for the unauthorized thousands of dollars she allegedly charged to her card while working for her. It's worth noting that the theft remained unknown until 2008, long after Brandy and Kim's friendship had ended. She said, "Following the sex tape scandal and the timely launch of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, there was an uncomfortable situation involving Kim Kardashian, who happened to be a close friend of mine. I didn't want this to become public knowledge as it involved the exploitation and deceit of my children by Kim. Taking a stand for my children, I, Sonia Norwood, Brandy, and Ray J's mother, decided to speak up." According to Sonia, the Kardashians had allegedly spent a minimum of $60,000 on the unauthorized use of Brandy's card in 2006. Furthermore, an additional $57,000 were reportedly charged in 2007. However, the Kardashians vehemently denied these accusations, asserting that the claims against them were baseless. This situation caused significant strain in their relationship, as the Kardashians refuted any wrongdoing and labeled the accusations as unfounded. It was a difficult and unfortunate episode that they had to confront as a concerned parent, seeking justice for their children. On the other hand, Bianca Censori, the spouse of Kanye West, has finally responded to the accusations made by Kim Kardashian and is now accusing her of deliberately trying to undermine Kanye's life. According to a previous report from Page 6, Kim Kardashian openly expressed her strong dislike for Bianca, revealing long-standing negative sentiments towards her. Recently, Kim became involved in a paparazzi-related conspiracy, suggesting her alleged collaboration with them to provoke Kanye. This was seen as a result of her inability to accept his moving on. "Put away your cameras. I see through your intentions," Bianca conveyed, hinting at her awareness of their tactics. In a recent turn of events, Kanye introduced Bianca to their daughter North, and it appears that a positive bond has formed between North and Bianca. This reportedly unsettled Kim, who is struggling with the growing connection between North and Bianca. Initially, Bianca chose to remain silent amidst the speculation surrounding her marriage to Kanye. However, she has now made the decision to confront Kim regarding her persistent efforts to disrupt Kanye's life. Bianca is questioning Kim, seeking her perspective on Kanye's current situation. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.